A tēnā koutou e whakarongo mai nei, I tēnei wā e whakarongo mai nei koutou kia hau kia Matiu. Te Atiawa Toa tēnei, e pāho atu nei kia koutou I nā wā kāina. Hoi anu, ko Matiu tēnei I te kura kareti o Rathkeale, ki roto o whakaoriori, kei āhau, me ki te tino take kaupapa I tai mai te minena ki tēnei kura I tēnei rangi. Nā ka waimaria tātou ki te kōrero, kia ia ko Pihopa, Waitohiariki Quayle tēnei e tātou mā, nō reira, ka te huri atu tātou ki te kōrero kia ia. And I have to say, Bishop, is it Bishop? Are we going to have to call you Bishop?
Ai, kia ora.
I have to say that what I've heard today and saw today was just so much pride in having one of their own. And I've spoken to some of the iwi leaders and that this morning, and they're just gushing with pride and that, absolutely gushing, and that must feel really special in that to know that here you are, you have reached this level in the hāhi, and to know that right from the onset, the iwi, the hapu are right behind you.
Aye. I can assure you right from the onset, it has been a spirit-led journey. And you would have heard during the service Jenny Tapa talking about how calm it has been. I mean, I've been for many job interviews and they can be quite stressful. I didn't look at this as a job. It was that I was being led by the Holy Spirit.
You're going to have to stop there because today, while you're up there, you weren't the only ones in there shedding those tears of delight and tears of joy and tears of pride.
I couldn't actually see anybody other than the primate standing in front of me, and I could feel their pride as well. As well as all my tipunas that have gone before me.
Oh. You yourself in that, you've reached this, it's a milestone, the first Māori woman, Pihopa. How does that feel?
Very overwhelming at this stage. I didn't realise the significance of it because, like I said, I thought it was just I was going to do a job.
You're going to stop there, you're going to set us all off.
No, sorry.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, spiritually led. And I didn't look at the significance of what the job was ahead. But since the Electoral College through to now, I have been working within the Upoko. And one of the things has really been to bring our people together.
Yes.
They just need a bit of awhi. And so that might take a while to bring us all as together as one. Today was a good start.
Could you feel the energy from the other wahine and that who are all climbing into the level and that where you go? Could you feel that energy?
Aye, absolutely. But just even those our kaumātua, our queer, just the pride and they have said today they have waited for this day for a long, long time.
Yes.
And yes, so that's the pride they carry and now I carry.
Oh, look, from all the speakers and that, and I've spoken to somebody from the East Coast and Herewini and company, and I've spoken to Ngāhiwi. And I've spoken to Ngāhiwi, and I've spoken to te puku o te manawa o te...
Ngairahi, Bishop Ngairahi.
Yeah, I've spoken to all and all of them say that they have waited for this for, I wouldn't say mana wahine, but wahine to arrive and to take her place in that arena, and that you must be awfully proud.
I am overwhelmed because, like I said before, I don't come with the reo, but I come with a heart and soul.
If that's not makes a bigger sound in that in the reo talking than that, I wouldn't know, you know. But I believe in that something that I saw today, and that everybody was saying, and that the heart, what beats within their chest there, and that is beating right across, and that the people right across the age groups, right across pakeke, right across, and that I've been told in that it doesn't matter the colour of the skin of the person, of the child, of the tamaiti, of the pakeke, and that's standing in front of you, that you give out and giving out. You're always giving in it for the people.
Aye. Yes, that's true. I think I'm a really good listener, and that's what we've lacked. People who will sit and listen to those who have issues, and then, because a lot of our people, they are alone, and there's not been someone there for them. So I've told them I'm here. I have an open door, and if anyone wants to come and kōrero, hara mai.
Oh, hara mai, all right. Yes, I think, hara tika tonu tā au hara mai, and hara mai ki te whakarongo ki ngā kupu a te atua. And if there's no warmth in there, and that I'm going to be so surprised, and that's where the warmth is in there for our people to can I just touch on a couple of little kaupapa, and that I know the different speakers have said, and that you have a passion, and that to help our people, the homeless, and our young folks, and that who are taking their own lives. And
I worked in the area of community health, Māori health, for a number of years, and it was quite prevalent here in the Wairarapa, in Masterton. And as manager, you know, you heard all those stories that were happening. And so, yeah, I'm passionate about homeless. I'm not sure what we can do other than to try and make a difference. And one of them is about sitting and listening, especially to those who are taking their own lives. And we'll try and work through the issues. For me, I know what's happening here in the Wairarapa. I also need to know what else is happening in other areas, because these issues might not be in the other areas of Upoko. But working together with the community to see if we can make a difference. Yes. Little steps, you know, even if it's just providing a meal within our hahi to those who are homeless, or finding some shelter for them.
As our tipuna says, ma te mahi kotahi ka orai tātou. And I can see that through your efforts, and that you're within the church as well. And the church as well is taking a lead role in some of our kaupapa that are worldwide. Recently we saw the Bishop of the Pacific take people to London to kōrero climate change, and so it appears that the hahi is really moving into what matters for our people today.
Yeah. I can't comment on that at this stage. I only know what's happening at grassroots. Yep. And so I will start there, and as those things come to me, I'll deal with them the best I can. But I can't do it alone.
Oh, and it looked like to me, I saw some of the young people there leading, the acolytes and that, and it was just so good to see these young people moving out there, being a part of it, not just watching from the side.
No. We have been lucky here at Te Huparapai, where I've been Archdeacon. We have had the luxury of those children coming to worship with us, with their parents, and they have brought a new light. So I wanted them to be part of the service today, to show that we're being inclusive, not exclusive of anybody within our hāhi.
I think the other big kaupapa there was education. I think that the hāhi's view of education, they were here today. We saw a kura auraki, we saw a kura kaupapa Māori, we saw a kura Māori. That was so awesome today.
Yeah, I think I wanted to involve the rangatahi. One of the things within Upoko, I want to bring our rangatahi to church, because we have this big gap between our babies and our kaumātua. And so I have sort of gone around saying, I give you the permission to come and sing with us, come and be with us. And they have come. And so being inclusive, like being here at Rathkeale, asking could they include their choir. And that's been a big learning curve for them. Because as you know, when we sing Māori waiata, it's really slow. And one of the boys here at Rathkeale comes to our church and he plays out the organ for us. And so he's excellent, but we've taught him to play our Māori waiata at a pace, and a slower pace than what they would normally get in.
Those Māori rhythms.
Yeah, and he's mastered it. And so for him even, he's saying he has learned so much. And you talk about educate, it's about us all getting on together.
Aye. At the end of the day, that's it. Mahikotahi, nōkotahi, kaitahi, whakarotahi, and ahakua tuakana taina.
Aye. And I just love all the rangatahi and their involvement with our hāhi and throughout the motu actually, because though Hukarere and Te Aotea came, so it wasn't only from within Wairarapa. So.
Can I just say, my friends in the lower heart at St. Paul's, Deacon Caro Willows, and she went up to the Ngahere yesterday, and she said to me, she texted me, she says, Matu, I'm up the hill. I said, oh, okay. And she says, I can see these flowers growing on the trees, growing across the trees. And I says, oh, okay. And do you know what they are? And I says, they're probably puawanana, puangiangi. And they grow across the trees like that. And she climbed up, and she got all these things in there, and she brought them down. I brought them out and brought them with me, and because she said, can you take this, please? A little tona and that from Deacon Caro and the people from the lower hut, Waifetu.
Yeah.
Yes, and they were so tickled pink, and that somebody from that part of town and that was going to come out, and with the possibility and that I'm going to sit here and have a talk to you, and they're so jealous.
That's okay, because I believe I'm coming to visit you.
Oh,
Waifetu.
Yeah. Oh, is that right? Next week, isn't it?
The 13th of October.
Oh, yeah, very soon. You're going to come to the marae. We're going to see each other again, you know.
Right.
Well, look, I don't want to hold you up too long on that because it's been a very long day for you. Mo iau ki tēnei, tino roa te rā mo au. Nō reira, tāku nei e whakakapi atu I tēnei wā ki a tāua. But before we do finish, and that, is there anything that you could share with and that the people that are listening and that? I know some of them are at home and probably overseas and wherever else they are and that... so you heard it from me, Matthew, and he's pati and that the bishop to maybe have a little kōrero and that for you all and that out there that are listening in. Pau?
I just, today has been a magnificent day. And I'm sorry that your listeners have missed this beautiful day in the Wairarapa. We've turned on the beautiful weather. But if you had the luxury of seeing the live streaming, you would have seen the tears and felt the wairua within our hahi, our whare karakia that we erected today, especially for this service. And I just want to send my aroha to them all. And hopefully our paths will cross somewhere.
Nō reira e koutou mā koe nā tātou waimaria hoki ki te noho, ki te kōrero. Nā, koa ia, Pihopa, Waitohiariki Quayle. Oh my gosh, did I just stuff that up? No. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Thank you.
He mea tau toko nā te māngai. Hei pāho.